Greetings to you, my sweet co-op friends. Hope you had a wonderful Halloween. Well, we are in the month of November. Last month was October. Halloween was on the last day of October. And then now we are in November. And what happens in November is another holiday that we're going to be celebrating soon. That holiday is Thanksgiving. We still have a little bit of time before that one, though. But to get us in the mood, we will be doing special mini pumpkin jewel, sparkly jewel pumpkins. Okay, actually, so which one should I do? Should I do this one or this one? They're both great. I think I'm going to do this one. This one has a little bit of a little bruise on it, so I'm going to use that one because I want to give it another second chance of life. Okay. All right. In your bag, you will notice you got a pumpkin, and you have another little bag. And in that bag are 3 containers. You have one that has some jewels, another that has some tacky glue, and another that has more jewels, but they're called sequins. They're like jewels, but they're different. They have a hole in the center of them. Now, you're also going to hopefully notice that there should be 2, oh, here mine fell on the ground, Q-tips. And the Q-tips is going to be for the glue, okay? All right, so I have a tray I'm going to do it on because I don't want to get it on our felt board. Okay. So I have this little pumpkin. One of the things I want to do is I want to see what it is that are in these containers. Now, one of them you're going to notice it has a little label. And then this one says, with help. And the reason that it says with help is because inside there are teeny little nails. They almost look like little nails. They're just these points. And the points are sharp, kind of sharp. So if you have a little brother or a little sister, definitely don't let them get near this. But I'm going to trust that you're going to be very safe with them, okay? See, they kind of look like this. They're like that size. I don't know if you could see that. They're very small. They're about this size right there. Okay. So in your bag or in your little container, you're going to notice all these little sequins. And like I said, they have little holes in the center of them. You're going to be poking these little points through the hole in the center of those, of the sequins. So like I'm going to look for mine right now, and I'm doing it without my glasses. Imagine that. If you need help from a grown-up here, then by all means. And I'm going to just poke mine in each of these first, ahead of time. So I'm going to just go right through the hole, right there, and I'm going to poke it through. So it's ready to go as soon as I'm ready. As soon as they're all done, I will be ready. All right, so I'm kind of preparing them. Sometimes you have to prepare projects first before you can start, before you can start adding them to the main part of your activity. Okay, which is, in our case, is the pumpkin, of course. Now, sometimes you will notice, I was trying to do it from the wrong side. You will know which side to poke through because it's the skinnier side. One side has a head. They call it a head. It kind of has a flat little top. You don't want to try to poke it through with the flat top. It's too big. Oops. And I'm doing this by feel because, like I said, I can't even see it what I'm doing because without my glasses. All right, I have a few left. And you don't even have to use all of them. Use as many as you want. You know, we have another container that has jewels in it, and that container you will be gluing on. So if you think this is too advanced for you, you don't even have to do this part. If you don't feel ready for this, skip it. Skip this part and just open up the glue container and you can start gluing, which we'll be doing in a moment. But if you're following this direction, then hopefully you will be doing this along with me. And then you could always pause the video if you want, if I finish before you do for this part, okay? All right, I'm almost done. I only think I have 2 more left. Almost up. Now 1 more left. There should be just the exact amount of points as there are sequins. Okay, all right. All right, so now they're all poked through. So now what I get to do is I get to figure out where do I want to poke it through. I'm just going to poke it all around. I'm just going to find any spot to do it, and I'm just going to push. See how I pushed it right in there? Again, if it's too hard, that's okay. It's so okay. If it's too hard, I'm sorry, and I want you to try to get some help instead, okay? But I think you could do it. I think you could do it. Just if you try, you will be able to do it. It might feel like it's hurting your finger a little bit when you do it. And if that's the case, then maybe you want to put a Band-Aid on or something to help protect your finger a little bit. But I doubt you'll need to do that. It's pretty simple, actually. See, I almost have them all poked in. I have 5 of them poked in. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. And they're different shapes. Some are stars and some are like big, they almost look like snowflakes, but I'll call them flowers. And then there's little circles, and there's actually 3 different color stars, it looks like. I think I have gold, silver, and red stars. See? So I'm poking it through. It's starting to look so colorful. All right, one last one, and I think I will do that one right here. And it doesn't really matter where you do it, because it's totally personal. It's up to you. All right, now I have these other rules that I'm going to take out, and I'm just going to lay them on here, and I want to see what colors I have. You should have one of each color, and there's different shapes. There's ovals, there's hearts, there's circles, and there's squares. I think that's all there is. You might have doubles of some shape, but you will have one of each color. Although I'm missing a color. I am missing a color. I know that you'll probably have all the colors, but you should have a green, a blue, a pink, gold, a purple, a red, and probably you'll have a clear also, because I am missing the clear. All right, once you have those ready to go, you're going to open the lid of your tacky glue. Now this glue is a little bit stronger, and it holds a little bit better than the regular white glue that we usually use. And you're just going to get a little glue on here, and you're just going to put a dot wherever you want it. If you want to have a couple of them put on here pretty quick, if you know right where you want them, you could just make dot, dot in a few spots. I'm going to do that for now, and I'm just going to add my jewels. Let's see where to do it. I'm going to add it wherever I have a dot of glue. Okay. See? And so it's a little bit different than doing carving a pumpkin. This is not quite a jack-o'-lantern anymore, because now we're in the season of autumn. Autumn and fall, you may have heard the word fall, is the same thing. Autumn and fall. So we're in the season of autumn. And I'm starting to run out of jewels, and it's going to be perfect timing because I think I'm ready to be done. One last one. Da da da. And there's my little pumpkin, my little jeweled pumpkin. See? Not so bad, not so hard. I hope you enjoy that project. I love you, and I miss you, and I hope you're doing great. All right. Take care, my friends. Enjoy. Show us yours on Friday if you could. Okay, bye.